is, I don't know. I know that's the man. I don't know what I'm doing. How about that? I don't know. It's so loud. Kind of draw it out piece. It's, I don't know. It's probably 3 inches wide. Let's see. Let's find out. That's some bark. And measure. Okay. It's about 3 inches on the back. Something like that. Kind of the front, more arch area. Kind of gives an idea what it is. It's awful thin up in the front, but anyway, it's a couple pieces that I got cut out and drew some stuff on. I thought, hey, you know what the heck? We'll make some stuff. What's going on, Daryl? Glad to see you, buddy. All right, we're gonna carve something out of this stuff and try this bark out now. EW said, Electric Whittler said, this stuff carves super fast. I don't honestly know. I'm about to find out. What's going on, Dad? Hey, Rick. What do you guys know? Glad to see y'all in there. Be sure and hit that like button, everybody that's popping in. I'm going to go ahead and start on I'm going to start with the owl. And I don't know if I get to this one or not. It's hard to say. Zach's on his way to get pizza, so it might not, I can't see me lasting more than an hour and a half before I'll be like, I got to eat. But anyway, I'm going to start with the owl and see how it goes. I don't know. I drew it out, but pretty much everything I drew out is about to disappear. up so far. And blew the screen off. I got to say, this bark is easy to carve. I will say that. What's going on, guys? Glad to see you, Ray, Daryl. Hey, Tim List. What's going on? Glad to see you guys in there. All right, Roy. It wasn't Ray. It was Roy. Sorry, Roy. All right. Anyway, a little bit of time. I'll try to mark this little owl out. And I kind of feel like I probably ought to shape him with this a little bit before I go any further. So I know, because I'm starting to dust up my lines. But yeah, let me go do that. I'll put this mask back on. Keep going. This stuff does start pretty easy. I'll definitely can't complain about that. we got so far? Let's see. Not too bad, not too good. Somewhere in the middle. Yeah, it's kind of, if you hit an owl with a truck, and I suppose he would look like that by the time you went over and picked him up off the side of the road. I mean, he might be a little flatter. Depends on how many times the truck's backed over him and stuff. Hey, old Pat, what's going on? The Electric Whittler, not the Electric Whittler, the Electric Whittler. Rick Smith. We got Roy's Timber Art Techniques, my buddy over across the pond. What's that say, Draconian? Hey, what's going on, man? Glad to have you in there. Rick Smith. Mark tries to carve. All right, guys. I'm going to switch bits and switch gears and start cutting some wings in this baby with the bits and the burrs and the cigarette trees on the Big Rock Candy Mountain. All right. I'll tell you, life's so fun. I'm glad you guys are in there saying hi. Gonna see if we can't make us an owl here. And I appreciate you watching. And even if you're not really watching, but you're giving me some hours because you think I'm a pretty nice guy, I appreciate that too. I do that a lot. Other content creators, but I'm not watching. I'm still just leave it on. Keep that in mind. By the time this thing is done, cute little owl. More than likely, this is a piece that you guys will be able to choose from a couple, 2 to 3 pieces. Whoever wins the members only giveaway would be able to pick what they got. So that's what this piece is going to be. It's going to be one of the options. Okay, keep going and become a member, and then you might win. to the pointy bit, go from the cut saws to the burrs. And anyway, y'all be sure and hit the like button. Appreciate you guys watching. Who we got in there? The Electric Whittler, Tim List. See, I can't read that one. It looks like it says Farmer. Yeah, Farmer. Daryl, my buddy Daryl. Mark tries to carve. What do we got here? Confused potato. Well, I mean, if you're a confused potato, that would indicate you have a brain. That's a very fortunate potato, I have to say myself. And the Carving Wizard. All right, everybody that's in there, set up blue, quite a bit of them have channels, and so guys, check them out as well. So it got a little bit better, I'll show you. Dug in here, and this is not my thing. I'm in chainsaw carving, so this is kind of new to me. Flex shaft carving in general. And this is a piece of cottonwood bark, and I didn't know it was that big a deal. It was actually the Electric Whittler, who can be seen here in the chat, and be sure and subscribe to him. He's the one that let me know that, hey man, cottonwood bark's a big deal. And I'm like, well man, you know what? I know where there's a bunch of it out. I'm going to get it. And so it's gold. And you never know. We could also make a third option, or third to fourth option, if you are a carver, and instead of receiving a carving, if you're a member of the channel and you want to win something, maybe you could receive some bark instead. I don't know. That could be a potential, I'm game, whatever. It's going to be between this, the gnome hugging the mushroom, which is not quite finished with the painting, but it was getting painted. This piece and some bark. And I don't know, I might even get this guy done. I don't know. And this is not my forte, so he might come out looking like a llama. I have no idea. But anyhow, let's do it. I know, you guys don't want to hear the voiceover. Shut up, car fat guy. We ain't here for the jokes and talking funny. You're not that funny. Ain't nobody wants to hear that. Shut up. Man, you guys are brutal. Mm-hmm. All right. Okay, let me get back at it. Put some safe eyewear on. Okay. Man, my eyewear's got too much dust in it. Let's clean this out real quick. Okay. Woo! Calm down, calm down! Calm down! Everything's good, man. Everything's good. I did one, you can check it out. I just chainsaw carved one the other day, and I drew the eyes on and carved them with the oh, come on, brain, multifunctional brain that doesn't want to work today. I drew them on there and then carved them with die grinders, and they come out great. Here's what I really wanted. That pencil ain't cutting it. It's kind of little magic razor. Anyway, I drew them out, and normally on a chainsaw carving, I wouldn't, that would I'm fairly new to that too. Normally on a chainsaw carving, I would drill holes in it, paddle bit, and put plastic eyes in. Well, in this particular case, I'm like, you're trying to get better, and I decided to carve them, and they come out pretty good. Now look at that. You tell me. That looked like a decent little owl eye. I mean, it's a one-eyed owl. I mean, he's not the best looking guy out here, but anyway, let's see if we can get that pretty close to the same. Probably better start with that. You don't have to be perfect. I just look at who's doing it. I mean, the big buffoon that's drawing this. If you only knew. If you could only see how dumb I really am, then maybe you would understand why I act this way. Like, hey, if he's going to keep singing, I'm going to go find somebody else to watch. All right. Anyway, let's see if we can carve that. If you can carve that, you can carve it all. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll see what happens. But I remember what I did the other day, and I'm just going to try to copy it. And if I can't dig that out, I'll put it. Here, I'll show you them eyes, and then I'll work on a little feather detail. Now, I'll pull a straight line with a real pointy burr, kind of clean that up and connect this eye a little better. So, well, here, I didn't even hold him in the right place. But I think that looks pretty good. I mean, that's, I guess I'm coming around to this stuff, for sure. Let's see what we got. Alex, my favorite Russian. What's going on? I'm going to make sure I talk so fast that you can't understand me. Hey, Alex always says, Bear, don't talk too fast. I can't understand you. All right, Alex. How about that? Could you understand me that time? Okay, I want to try real fast, talk real fast so that he can't understand me. We're going to have an auction. I'm going to see if I can't talk so fast that we're having an auction out here. And just so you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 700, 800, 900, sold. Okay. All right, let's keep going. But he's our favorite Russian, Alex. All right. Guys, up front, before I go any further, I got to remember, I don't know why I forget to tell you this. This is one of 2 to 3 pieces that are going to be an option for the giveaway. If you are a member, members only giveaway that is going to occur next Friday and every Friday, last Friday of the month. Not every Friday, I misspoke there. Every last Friday of the month. So if you become a member, you have potential to win this, pick from this, and a couple other things. All right. And, when it gets done, maybe right now it don't look good enough. I don't know. pretty happy how that's coming out. This is my first time ever carving this bark, so there's a kind of wing slash feather detail. I think it's looking pretty good. So I'll work on the face next. Pretty happy with that. Not sure what we got going here, man. Got all kinds of faces, all kinds of names. They got 50 and 158. I'm glad to have that many likes. That's pretty awesome. Who we got here? We got Baby Kisses. We got Hi. What is that? Hi, Daryl? Oh, she's saying hi, Daryl. I'm dumb. Alex, you are the man. All right, glad to have you in there. Baby Kisses, Daryl, Ray, and Sandy. Hopefully you guys caught Ray's live today. It was a pretty good live. He was building benches. It was great. And let's see, Alex again. Hi, Bear. That's what Baby Kisses says. Man, what do you got? 326. Oh, man, we're glad to have you in there. That's for sure. And who we got there? Arnold. Hey, how's it going, Arnold? Glad to have you in there, my man. So, hey, guys, keep this in mind. If you become a member of the channel, this is one of three things that's going to be up for grabs next Friday. One person of our members will get to pick from 2 to 3 different things which piece they want. Okay, I'm going to keep going with this guy. Start working on the head. I'm done with the body, and I'll move on to the head with the pointy burr. I feel pretty good about the head. You can't really see what I did in there. I can't really see what I did in there, so how can anybody else? All right, yeah. Okay, I'm going to switch burrs now. Go to pointy. And I'm thinking about, as fast as that was, I'm thinking about making an attempt at this. Look, this is not my thing. I have only tried to make a few of these. None of them have ever come out great, so we might give that a shot. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to get this pointy little altered burr that I got here and try it out. And I'll tell you guys, I got some cut saws, and then I got these Bauer rasps, and they're all quarter, and this flex shaft is a Vevor 780 watt flex shaft. And actually I just changed cable and made a video about changing the cable. Never done that before. It went pretty good. But that said, this stuff is cheap. This system here, $56. I have more in a I had $100 in 5 cuts all burrs. You get 4 in a pack, and one more. You got to have your extreme flame burr. And anyway, I have more in burrs just in these 5 burrs. Actually, I had more just in 4 burrs than I had in this whole thing. And anyway, so it's not that expensive to get into this and get these. And no, I'm not. I don't represent anybody or have no channel links or anything like that. I'm just telling you it's cheap. If you want to get into this one's pretty cheap. And so far it's been pretty good for me. I can't complain. I've had it 3 months, 4 months, something like that. And I have broke a cable already, but it was me. I'm the one that did it. What I did was I'm insanely impatient. So that's the first things first. I'm insanely impatient. Had this burr on, want to change a smaller burr, and instead of just waiting for it to stop, just couldn't do it. Stuck it in the hole. Kapow! And you can watch that on my flex shaft how-to video, how to change that the actual shaft out inside of there, which was pretty easy to do. But anyway, it's a good time too. Hey, Wiz, Baby Kisses, somebody in Japan, and Alex, the carving wizard. All right, appreciate you guys being in there. There's wizard sticker, you can see it. All right. Okay, I'm going to work with this guy to finish some detail on this little guy, and then I might get this other piece, but one day at a time. What happened? He was in the water and he got in a car accident and he lost his nose. Can you believe that? So, you guys see how I left that real cheeky. There's plenty there to dig that back out. I can work with it. So,
We'll go back to a different burr though, and that's funny. Things happen. I mean, I think about chainsaw carvings that I've had goofy stuff happen to over the last summer. You'd be on live, and something would happen. This would chip off, or that with this or that, and whatever. Or just thing when, it would have just things happen. It's just the way it is. But I left it. There's plenty of wood there. It wouldn't like it's going to be hard to fix. So that's just funny. And what I was doing with it was trying to cut a mouth in it. And
What's the thing that happened when it did? Okay.
Anyway, yeah, that was plenty. I'm glad I left so much meat there to work with. That worked out pretty good. And, let's see if I can do this again without, and this time I'm going to do the mouth before I do the nose, just in case it flakes off again. I don't think it will, but I don't know. I mean, I've never carved cottonwood bark before. This is all new to me.
just open that garage and move a car out. And I'll tell you what, I got cold. Let's see. Hey, Runick, what's going on, man? Glad to see you in there. And yeah, everybody else I think that's been here that I've seen so far. Hey, you're up to 57. Hey, we ain't getting there. We're getting there. He's looking pretty good. Can't complain. I mean, it's kind of hard to see that facial detail down there, but I don't know. I mean, it is what it is. I'm making something. How about that? Dad, what's going on, bud? I think I've said hi to you already, but just in case I hadn't, got some guidance, a little guidance on how to do this in the can. Call it guidance in the can. Hold on. I want to throw some more wood in the thing because or they just open that door, it let out a lot of my heat, and I need to get this thing fired back up. Okay. Yeah, my brother, my nephew, been over here working on his car all day. So anyway, I got to finish this up, and I think this one will be pretty well done. I mean, that's pretty daggone cute. I'm pretty happy with that how it's coming. But let's get it and get her finished. Yeah. Guy. This is definitely not my expertise. I don't have any expertise in this. Anything that comes to do with the flex shaft is just kind of winging it just based on the things I've learned last 2.5 years of chainsaw, learning the chainsaw. So anyway, let me put my mark on it. I guess if you're proud of it, that's what you're supposed to do. I don't know. Anyway, I think he looks pretty good. See what you guys think. Hold him up there because how you're seeing this and how I see it. Hey, John, what's going on? Glad to see you, bud. All right. Hey, Wyatt, how you doing? Glad to have you here. What are we carving tonight? Well, this one here is it's a cottonwood bark and little Dremel carving. Maybe clean that back up, maybe not. I kind of doubt it. I think I'll just clear coat the front and the heck with it, you know, mark in it. And so, yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and try on that other piece or start into it anyway. But this is going to be members only. Next Friday, we're going to have a giveaway. Members only. Every last Friday of the month is going to be the members only giveaway. And we started that last month. And actually, it was the first of this month because I missed the live. But that said, we did our first one last week, Cardinal, and Daryl won it, who's in here. Hey, Team Quack Attack, what's going on? Anyway, Daryl won that first drawing and got that first thing we gave away, which was that Cardinal, full-body Cardinal carving that we'd made with the flex shaft. So anyway, I think I'm going to start in on this. What the heck? Might as well. But this will be one of the pieces that you'll have the option to win if you're a member next week. Okay, hey, we're up to 59 likes. That's pretty good. I'll take that. We've been on here 54 minutes. Hey, that's pretty good too. And hey, Raja, what's going on? Glad to see you in there. Raja Bende, man, he does some awesome, daggone lathe work and pretty neat stuff. And okay, before I get going, getting carried away here, see who else we got in here. All right, heck yeah. The Electric Whittler, heck yeah. Baby Kisses, one of our favorite fans. We haven't seen Michael today. I haven't seen Michael since this morning. I hope he's all right. I'd say he is. Okay, I think I'll start digging on this dude. Why not? Okay, what I do with my... So one of my, here it is. It was in plain sight. The way these things go. Generally, I don't mean they're stupid, but that's the way these things go. So I guess I started to talk about this earlier with this V-Bore flex shaft. The reason I went with this one, it was cheap. I didn't know if I was going to like it, and it took 1/4 inch or 6 millimeter. It would take those size burrs, and I wanted the 1/4 inch burrs because, I'm amateur chainsaw carver. That's what I mainly do, but I can switch back and forth. I don't have to buy a whole separate set of burrs for this, which I didn't know if I was going to like it or not. Now, that said, I could buy 1/8 burrs now, and they're a little cheaper. I probably still would stick with the 1/4, just because it still keep me versatile. I can still use it for either or. But I probably would just stick with the 1/4. But I could now. I know I like carving this way. It's all right. Okay, let's get this thing. And disclaimer, this is not my forte, making these little woodmen. Also, call it what you want. Wood does not have a spirit. That's my personal opinion, and I'm allowed to it. Disagree with me, I'll hang up the phone. Okay, all right, let's carve.
Look at this guy, that he ought to have quite the unibrow, and I'll just insist that he's Italian. And no one should be too offended, you know what I mean? That should be good. But anyway, if they are, you know, I mean, you'll have that too. And, you know, I mean, it is what it is. Okay, I need another can of instruction. I'm sorry, I don't need another can of instruction. I just needed another drink. Okay. Put the glasses back on. Because I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just figuring them out as I go. But it's always, it's a funny thing, because it's always the bird that I'm looking for is the one that I don't see. It's really good. And if I just kept them in my handy dandy Creation Death 777 coffee mug like I had been doing, I wouldn't be having to talk about where my bits and my burrs and the cigarette trees and all that. And you know what I mean? This is the way it is. But okay, here, let's put that back in there. Talk about cigarettes. I'll tell you what, talk about cigarettes. That's something I smoked for 22 years. And I've been eight years tobacco free. Oh, I'm going to need that one. I'll put the ones I know I'm going to need. That's done. Here. Anyway, I'm 8 years tobacco free. And I feel better at 49 than I did at 39. I really do. And maybe that sounds crazy to you guys. I'm just telling you. It is what it is. Okay, I need another drink of liquid instruction. All right, let's see what we got. 67 likes. And just checking out the... Hey, Rhinestone Suzanne. What's going on? Glad to have you in here. Looks like everybody else is the same. But anyhow, all right. And hey, check her channel out. If you haven't checked her out, 126 people liking. Every one of you should be subscribed to Rhinestone Suzanne. That's in there right now. As well as the Electric Whittler, the Carving Wizard. Let's see, who else is in there? Daryl don't put out content, but he's an awful nice guy. You can subscribe to him anyway. And anyway, all right. Okay, I know there was other people in here. All right. Let's keep working on this stove.
gotta say, now of course this is a biased opinion, but I think he's coming out all right. It's not looking too bad, you know. It's going to be kind of weird because it's just the way that angle was there. But I'm having that hair flow down through here and mustache and all that. And I'm kind of trying to figure it out, as far as that, what I want to do right there goes. But it's actually starting to look pretty daggone good. I'm kind of surprised at how good this is going because this is not, like I said before, this is not my thing. I don't carve these, so I don't know. All right, but anyhow, we'll keep on doing it. Look at all the little hearts flying. That's pretty daggone awesome. Now remember, guys, this could end up being in that pile of things, along with this piece for sure, that will be in our giveaway stuff. Somebody can win, but you only can win if you're a member of the channel, and that's going to be next Friday night that we have that drawing. When we get together, we'll play you guys some music for about an hour. Into that hour, we'll have that drawing. Okay. Unless I get tired of playing music, then we'll have the drawing next. Some of the things you do, it's just the way it is. Sometimes you're just dumb. Okay. All right, let's reduce down. Kind of the same deal. This is not my forte, but I think he's going all right. Don't look too bad, don't look too good. I'm gonna win a Nobel Peace Prize for it, that's for sure. Okay. But we're also not gonna try. And if you want to know who that is, my cousin Eric is also a YouTuber. He is, oh, come on, Rolling with the Beard. He does board game instructions. He teaches you how to do it, Rolling with the Beard. Now, if you've seen his picture, you would understand. So you guys might check that out, Rolling with the Beard, and subscribe to him. I'm sure it wouldn't hurt his feelings any at all. Rhinestone Susan, Last Breath Woodworks. We got The Electric Whittler, Michael S. Man, we got some royalty on here. The Carving Wizard, Ray and Sandy's Creation Dust 777, quite possibly the best chainsaw carver in the world. Anyway, guys, I'm getting along pretty good with this. I'm pretty daggone happy with how this is going. I mean, this is not my forte. All right. So let's keep going. All right, Henry. No, I don't think that this is going to be a giveaway piece. However, this will be. If you become a member of the channel, you have a one in how many ever members we have in a channel chance of winning either this piece or another piece, which you get to pick. Hey, what's going on, Corey? Blood Splinters and Sawdust. Glad to see you in there. Mark tries to carve. Awesome, guys. Glad to see you. Anyway, this is one of those pieces that is going to be in the giveaway for the bark. Anyhow, let's get back to this guy. This is not, like I said, this is not my thing, and I think it's going pretty good. Not too bad, not too good. He's got a flat nose, but, I mean, you know, give me a break. You know, it's kind of, you know, whatever. There you better, I think.
insanely enjoyable to carve. I like that. It's going up pretty good. I'm going to do the eyes. That's the only thing I got left to do is dig them eyes out. And I'd be pretty happy with this piece. Actually, it could end up in that giveaway too as far as, yeah. Anyhow, all right, let me rip this baby out. Turn this up, go to the pointy bit, see how we go. Guys, remember, I'm not going to be around tomorrow morning. I might get the flex shaft carved tomorrow night around the same time, but I'm not going to be around tomorrow. So it is what it is, and I'm glad I got the chance to get on here and do this tonight to kind of make up for it. That was pretty cool. All right, let's give this guy some eyeballs.
Yeah, I think I could do a little more in there. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna switch back to the burrs.
So the eyes, they don't look bad, and I mean that's that's one of the many things that's pretty new to me. I mean, carving eyes, period, is totally a new thing for me. But normally I'd put plastic eyes in like carvings and stuff. And so, actually, ever since Creation Dust was here, I've been trying to do more eyes. After watching how he did it, using the chisels, and I just found it interesting, and I need to learn to do it that way. And so I've been trying to learn. Find them. I don't like that as much as what I had. Go back to that, and actually I can dip it back in a little bit more and fix it. But it's not bad. It's pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with. I mean, it's the best one of those I've ever made. So, hands down, I'll take it. Got a left. He's looking off to the right, and I think I can clean this up a little bit. Yeah. Anyway, I'm pretty happy with that overall. Not too bad, not too good. And that didn't take me that didn't even take me as long to do as the owl did. That's what blows my mind about that. Or maybe it did and it didn't seem like it. I don't know. But I know the owl came out fantastic. And I'm pretty happy with that. I mean, hands down, that's the best. Really digging the brow out and all that. I mean, I think this is my third attempt at trying to make one of these like this and make a face like that, period. So considering that, I'm pretty daggone happy with it. So that's side view. Not much of a nose. It's kind of flat, but considering that this piece is it's a 3-inch wide piece of bark. It was at an angle. I think it's about 3 inches. 3 inches in the back. Yeah, 3 inches in the back. And, you really don't have about 2.5 inches, 2 inches to work with really in the front. So I don't know that you'd call that micro carving with that thing, but for me it is. Considering so far my main experiences is chainsaw carving up to this point. I'm going to initial this too. Might as well. Change that bit out. The bits and the burrs in the Creation Dust 777 coffee cup so that I don't lose them. Bring that back down. There we go, nice and marked. That's what we got. All right. I have to make a nice thumbnail out of that. I had some drawings, but really, I mean, I did not expect that second carving to come out that good. And it did. It come out pretty good. I cannot complain about that at all. But anyway, looking to see what we got here. Yeah, not too bad, EW. I mean, they're not a bad set, not really. And heck, I ain't even been on here an hour and a half yet. I kind of thought it'd been longer than that. But yeah, I think they look pretty good, especially considering, this is totally new to me. This is pretty small for me too.
to make them this small. I don't know about that, Michael, but yeah, something. I just try a lot. How about that? Try hard. Try hard, hope for the best. You know what I mean? All right. Be sure to check this guy out. Probably won't be back on till Wednesday, though. This guy, check this guy out. He's not bad. He's the only one. There are many electricians, but only one electric whittler. Creation Dust 777, quite possibly the best chainsaw carver in the world. Roy's Timber Art Techniques, Perry Lowe Jr. Let's see what we got here. We got Mark tries to carve. He's in here. Michael puts out some welding. Yeah, it's good for a schmuck. That's right, Michael. And heck yeah, Daryl, you talk about the Blue Crew. Yeah. Last Breath Woodworks. Be sure and check him out. And Last Breath, even though you got that gifted to you, you are eligible, man. So you want to be sure and be around next Friday when we do that. Okay, guys, y'all know the drill. Appreciate you guys watching. I hate to leave, really. There's so many people watching, but that said, come back when you can. Oh, hey, Ray, be sure and check out Ray and Sandy's Woodworking. He built a cool bench this morning there out of pressure-treated wood. That was pretty cool build. All right, guys, come back when you can stay later.